The Informant, Consumer Guidance Society. The opposite parties. Hindustan Coca-Cola Beverages Pvt Limited, hereinafter referred to as HCCBPL, and Inox Leisure Pvt Limited, hereinafter referred to as ILPL. The Consumer Guidance Society argued that HCCBPL and ILPL are indulging in discriminatory pricing policy. They are selling products with same quality, quantity, standard and package at higher prices from the buyers at ILPL complex and lower prices from the buyers in open market.
The arguments thus raised were HCCBPL imposes unjustified costs on the customers, it stifles competition as ILPL is selling the product of HCCBPL only. Thus, the consumer's right to have access to a variety of goods at a competitive price and infringed by the vertical restrictive trade agreement entered into between HCCBPL and ILPL. The Director General, Investigation and Registration, was asked to investigate the matter and submit a preliminary investigation report. I have come to the conclusion that this is a clear-cut case of abuse of HCCBPL's dominant position by directly or indirectly imposing unfair and discriminatory pricing and sale of goods and therefore contravenes the provisions of the Act. I have also concluded that by selling bottled beverages to the cinegoers at higher MRP, ILPL is abusing its dominant position by imposing unfair and discriminatory pricing and sale of goods within its premises in violation of the Act.
HCCBPL stated that the DG has failed to provide any objective or rational basis and has reached erroneous conclusions as to definition of relevant market position of HCCBPL in that relevant market and the effect on competition because of the alleged practices of HCCBPL. ILPL stated that it should be removed as a party to the proceedings because it is per se no complaint against it. It also received that the DG has overlooked the basics facts that multiplexes compete with each other in the business of exhibition of motion picture films and are not competitors in the food and beverage industry. The Commission thinks of the opinion that no violation of provisions of Sections 3 and 4 of the Act has been established against HCCBPL and ILPL in the present case. Thus, the conclusion drawn by the DG in his investigation